Hi everyone. Hello and good morning. It is Wednesday, January 4th, 2023. And I'm live here to do paper pumpkin alternatives. So if you hop on, say hi, let me know that you're here in the comments. And or if you're watching the replay or over on my YouTube channel. So I meant to post last night that I was going to be live and I totally forgot. But here I am. So just 1 second. All right. Okay. I see there's some people on here. If anyone would say hi, that would be great. So I got a new computer and everything looks a little bit different to me. So I'm kind of testing it out right now. Okay, I see Barb said hi. Hello. All right, hi Pamela. Okay, I see comments. Again, my screen looks totally, not totally different, but definitely different. So I'm trying to get used to it. So hello everyone. This is a very exciting week. We have a new catalog that launches, actually two. We have a new catalog that launches tomorrow as well as Celebration starts tomorrow. And so because of that, I'm going to be doing my Facebook Live tomorrow. I'll be doing a virtual class where you can earn the make and takes, you can earn Celebration, and also free thank you gifts from me as well. It's like the best time of the year. In the Stampin' Up world, that is, there's lots of awesome things. And so today I still wanted to go live and I want to show you the paper pumpkin kit from December. It's called Good Things Come in Small Packages. I have 3 alternative projects to share with you, plus I'm going to put together one of the boxes. They're so easy and so cute. And then, so anyway, that's what we're going to do. And yes, real quick, if any of you would like to join my card club, you have until January 10th. And this month we are featuring the milkshake bundle. It is so cute. There's some of the cutest cards. You're going to want the bundle because you'll need to do some die cutting. And they're just really cute cards. You make 8 cards, 2 each of 4 designs, and you get over $20 worth of products. This is a really great fun set to kick off the new year. All right, so paper pumpkin. I think a lot of you know what it is, but if not, this is a monthly craft subscription box you get every month. It comes with everything you need. Your first month you get a block and you'll save that, your acrylic block, and then you can use that every month after. Every month you'll get at least 1 ink spot. This month it is Garden Green. It comes with a stamp set. Here's this month. You can tell I've been using it. And then the colored directions. And like here's the directions. They're very easy to follow. And on the back it always tells you like what's all included, your components, and then even some alternate projects there. So you get lots of projects. Now, if you are in my team or if you are one of my Paper Pumpkin subscribers, you will get the tutorial for the cards I'm about to show you for free with 2 additional cards. So I'm going to make 3 today. I guarantee you're going to get at least 4 every month. The last couple you've been getting 5. So that's how that works. I also put all of my subscribers in a drawing every month, and I send one of them a prize, a stamp set, some embellishments, paper, something fun. And so that's something that I just do as a perk for being one of my subscribers as well. If you would like to subscribe, I'll put the link up after the video. I forgot. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's get into this kit. Also, starting tomorrow is Celebration, so you can earn freebies tomorrow. I have a new host code. I will be sending out an email with lots of fun stuff going on. But this is the new host code that you're going to want to use for this week if you want to get in on anything. So I thought I would just pop that up there in case you guys want to be ready for tomorrow. So you have to use a host code so that I can get your free gifts and send them to you. Otherwise, I don't know it's connected, to the order or whatever. Okay, so let's turn the camera down onto this kit. So this kit features all these little boxes that you can make that hold gift cards. And so they have them for weddings and birthdays and graduations and babies. And so pretty much they cover all of the things that you would need. What's really cool is the boxes and the belly bands are double-sided, so you can really do a ton of different combinations. So let me show you. So you get your adhesive, you get this in your kit, and it came with some twine. Thank you for sharing, Becky. Here's what the little boxes look like. Here they are. And then the backs look like this. So there's like a gray, a pear pizzazz, a calypso coral, and then it looks like Tahitian Tide, Blushing Bride, and Balmy Blue. You get all these little different labels in here. And then we have these belly bands that kind of wrap around your boxes. I'll try to spread them out for you to see. So there's that, but then if you flip them over, look at these fun patterns. So I'm just going to show you how to assemble one of the boxes. I'm gonna look to see, okay, we'll put this yellow one together. So I'm gonna show you how to put this together just so you know, and then we're gonna go into the alternatives. Again, I have 3 cards to show you. So the first thing you're going to do is just fold along all of the lines. So I always do one side first, then go to your other side. This box requires 0 adhesive, none. It's that easy. Now if you didn't want the gold side up, you could flip it over and use the green. Our school colors are like maroon and gold, so I'm going to use this. Okay, now that we have it all folded, we're going to want to assemble the bottom box. So this is the lid. So I'm going to fold the lid back so that the bottom is here. And then we're going to take these 4 little tabs and they go in. And then the sides go up over those little tabs. And then do you see that? It's like a little thing there and there's a little slot. And you're going to just push it and click it in. That's it. Then do the same to this side. These little tabs go in. This just folds around. Hold those in nice and tight and then click that down. And there's your box. And then these things go in here and you just close that up like that. And there's your box. So cute, sweet, and easy. So now to do the belly band, you'll just grab one of these little bands. Again, they're already pre-scored. You'll just kind of fold along the line. And then see how they just kind of go along. And then you're going to take this skinny like tear and tape and put a strip like right across here. I didn't put it right at the edge. I kind of did it down a little bit. That's what the directions showed. You'll peel it off. And then this will just keep your box closed. I'm not going to put it together. I have some already done. And then this just slides off so you can open your gift card. And then you'll decorate the top. So here's a few that I did do. Another graduation one that says, congrats, you did it. And there's these other little tags. And again, this just will slide off and undo that. And then here's one that says, good things come in small packages. Happy, happy birthday. So if any of you live near me, I think I have a couple of these extra. So yeah, so I do have a few left, but a really adorable kit to give little gift cards. I feel like a lot of us give gift cards, so this is a great thing. Now, what I like to show you is that with your kit, it comes with an awesome stamp set every month. So I want to show you how you can use some other basic craft supplies and maybe some parts from the kit to create additional projects. So that's what we're going to do today. Now this kit had an add-on, and it was this. It was Good Things cards and envelopes, and it was only $10. And it came with, it says, let me count this because it's like a lot. Okay, so yeah, it does. It comes with 20 card bases and envelopes. 20 card bases and envelopes, and it was only $10 for the add-on. And the envelopes are so cool. Look at, they have some stripes and polka dots, so they coordinate too. So I hope some of you added this on. For the month of January, there's an add-on too. It's these little heart boxes. And so, so anyway, I ordered this, and we're going to be using a few of these card bases for our cards. Now, if you don't have these card bases, don't worry. They coordinate with our basic cardstock. Just grab a piece of Basic Gray and Blushing Bride. I don't know if you can see in the camera, they're kind of like, it looks almost like linen though. So there is a slight, very subtle texture to these card bases, but you can use regular cardstock. Again, these coordinate with our colors. So, and I think I might have one of these left over too. If anyone near me wants some, they're pretty heavy, so I don't really want to ship that, but anyway. Okay, so the first card that we're gonna make, let's get in here, and I'm going to make a baby card because I noticed I don't have very many of those on my card rack. So I tend to get, if I do get invited to a baby shower, I usually buy a gift because baby gifts are pretty fun to buy. So I'm going to use this belly band from the kit. Do you see it has little moons and stars? It's really cute. And we're going to use this on our card. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab my trimmer. I'm going to fold on these lines just so I can see it a little better. And then I'm going to cut on those lines. So I'm going to cut this band up. Hi everyone, thank you for sharing and joining me on this Wednesday morning. Okay, so that's the first line. I just lined it right up in my track, and I'm going to cut, set that aside. I'm going to move it over to the next line and cut. Move it over to the next one, cut, and one more. Okay, so I just cut up the whole one, and then the back is really pretty too. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is, for this card I'm using the gray, the basic gray. Maybe you can see that texture. Okay, this new computer has a really good camera, and you probably can even see my pores on the camera, because when I looked at my face, I was like, wow, that's really clear compared to the old one anyway. So here's our card base. Again, it's from that add-on. And then what you're gonna want from the pieces we just cut up. So here's the pieces. We have two this size, and a bigger one. So I'm gonna take the bigger one and the two smaller ones. Now you can use these, and you can even cut them up more, use them as is on another card. But we don't need these two pieces, so you can save those and use them for something else. And we're gonna take some of that gray twine that came, and on the bigger piece, we're going to wrap it around and tie a bow. So let's do that. And then you could wrap it around twice. I just only did once. And then I'm going to take a circle from the Stylish Shapes to do a little bit of stamping. Okay, so again, this twine is from the kit, or you can use the Baker's Twine Essential Pack that has gray in it as well. If you run out of this, if you do all your boxes. Okay, so then we're going to layer this on our card. I'm just going to try to evenly space it out, kind of like that. So we're gonna glue this down now. So grab your glue. I'm gonna put this panel down first. So if you don't want to do all the boxes, you can still use these pieces up because they're really cute patterns of paper. Okay, so that one's down. Now let's get this one and attach that one up there, and then attach this one down here. All right. Okay, then I did have a circle already cut, I thought. Right here. Okay. So here's my Stylish Shape, and then I know the kit came with Garden Green, but I'm using Basic Gray and So Saffron, the colors that coordinate with this paper. And we're going to stamp in the kit, or the stamp set, this one that says Special Delivery and then Oh Baby. So I have a block right here, and we're going to ink this up and stamp the Special Delivery towards the bottom. And then we'll wipe that off and I took them out in the room because I had a class last night. So I don't have anything to wipe this off with. Well, let me grab a scrap paper. There. All right. And then I'll grab the Oh Baby. We're gonna close this up. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me this morning. It's technically still morning, I guess. All right, we have So Saffron. Now we're gonna ink up the Oh Baby, and I'm gonna stamp that above, right there. All right. Then what we're gonna do is, here's our little tag we made for our card. Take some of your dimensionals, and we're gonna pop this up over here. I took a little heart that I punched out in the gold metallic. So we have a gold and rose gold metallic paper. It comes in a 6x6 stack. You've probably seen me use this before. And then I took one of our new punches that's coming out tomorrow, the Country Bouquet punch. That's where this little heart is from, this one right here. So I just punched that out in the gold, and I'm going to attach it over here on the side with a mini glue dot, or not glue dot, a mini dimensional. So I'm going to put one on the back here, just a little mini, and we're going to put this over here. And then the last thing I did is I took some gems. So these are some brand new gems. If you're in the card club, you're going to get a whole pack this month. They're called the Iridescent Pastel Gems, and they have like a Calypso coral color, this bluish color, and to me they're white, but I think it says maybe they're gold. But I love these because they take on all different colors. For instance, these like bluish ones can look purple or even gray. So I'm going to put them on here as some little gray ones. Actually, maybe we'll use the white ones today. My take your pick tool is over here. let me grab it. So I'm going to put, I've used almost a whole sheet of these already. We'll put one. So on my original card, I put one here. And you know why I put it there? Because I had a little smudge of ink. So I didn't want to ruin my card. So I just put a little gem there. Does anyone else do that? Add some little gems or embellishments to hide any mishaps you might have. It's always a great way to recover your card. So there is that. Just a cute little baby card. And then you can take the other two pieces and like cut the one in half and kind of do the same type of thing and make another card. So there's our first card. Here's this one here. Using our stamp set and the base from the add-on of that kit. Okay, card number 1. We have 2 more to do. All right. Our next card, so this one I did use like the bluish, like they kind of look gray, and these ones are like the gold. Ooh, I love your hearts, thank you. So different color gems anyway. Okay, the next card we're gonna make uses, it's gonna look a little bit different than my original one because I grabbed a different color to show you how it would look. So we're going to use these papers right here. So I have a fresh freesia card base. It's just half a sheet of cardstock cut in half and folded. Again, if you're one of my subscribers or on my team, you will get all these directions. I'm trying to say them as I go anyway. The black is 5.5 by, well, it was supposed to be 5.5 by 3, but it looks like I cut it wrong. So let me cut a new piece right here. Who knows what well, the whole thing, this paper is short. Well, no wonder why. I didn't grab a full piece of paper when I grabbed this. So I want it to go all the way across. So I guess, yeah, I do. Sorry, just 1 second. 5.5 by 3. That's the measurement we want. All right. Then I have a piece of designer paper that measures 5.5 by 2 3/4. So this paper is some brand new celebration paper. You can earn it for free starting tomorrow. It is some really beautiful paper. Let me show you real quick. It is called Favored Flowers. It's a 12 by 12 stack of these beautiful flowers, and there is a bundle that coordinates it with it in the mini catalog. And so the papers are just so pretty. Now, I'll be honest, when I saw the paper in the catalog, I almost didn't even get this as a freebie because it looked too busy. But in person, it looks so different. It's so much better to me anyway. Now, if you like flowers, you might like it right off the bat. For me, it wasn't. I'm just being honest. It wasn't like my first choice. But once I got it, I've fallen in love with it. In fact, I'm using it for I have a team meeting on Sunday. And I did 4 cards with it as well. And so anyway, I love the paper. So anyway, I grabbed this paper and we're going to use a stamp set. I have a label here from our lasting label punch. And then I cut out this flower from the paper and we're just going to fussy cut this out as well. So the first thing we're going to do though is layer our designer paper to our black cardstock. Now the other version I did is using like the peaches, like the coral and the petal pink. So you're going to see this card in 2 different ways. In the tutorial, it's with the other card, but today we're doing this one. Okay, then you're going to grab some black baker's twine. I'm just guessing that a lot of you are crafters and you have some black ribbon or twine that you can use. If not, you need to buy the Baker's Twine Essential Pack because then you will have it. But I know a lot of you probably do already. So I'm wrapping this around twice, or I'm trying to. And then I'm going to tie a bow off to the side. All right. So every week in the month of January, I'm going to have a class for you where you can place an order and get the make and takes for free and free gifts. So every single week. I've never done that before. I've done maybe twice in a month, but every week in January, there will be a class with make and takes that you can earn to kind of kick off this celebration. Okay, so here, oops, I want it to go more this way. So here's our little twine wrapped around and tied in a bow. So now see the ribbon, the twine there. Now we're going to add this to, what in the heck? Maybe this is what's wrong and I didn't cut. Maybe my card base is what is the problem, because I'm like, it is. It's a 1/4 inch too big. No wonder why. I'm not going crazy. My paper here is crazy. So my black was originally cut right. All right, here we go. Who knows? It feels like Monday today. My kids just went back to school. All right, so now that we have the right size card base, I just had it sitting over to the side. I just assumed it was a 1/2 sheet of cardstock. It looked like it. We're going to glue this down and kind of just center it in the middle. Okay, so there's that. Now grab your label and a black ink pad. I'm using Memento, and I'm making this like a wedding or anniversary card. And I'm taking this Cheers to Forever. I'm going to ink this up in black, and I'm going to stamp this. I literally thought I was going crazy. I'm like, I just took a brand new sheet of black and cut it in half at 5 1/2. So you would think I could cut that right. And then it wasn't right. So then I, cut another one, and that's wrong too. So, wow. Never thought to check that. Okay, now that we have our label, we're going to attach it with some dimensionals. Mine are right here. So grab, I always like to put at least 2 on. And then we're going to put this in the center here. Then we're going to go ahead and take, again, the bundle, which I do not own, the bundle that coordinates with this, the dies coordinate with the paper. So it will cut out with the dies. I don't own them, so I'm just going to cut it out by hand. And then there's also the stamp, so you can stamp it and die cut it too. So there's a gorgeous bundle that matches this paper. Again, starting tomorrow, and then I believe that one is just over $50. So you could get the paper then for free. So here's our little flower, and I'm going to stick this on here with, I'm going to put the little dimensionals off the side. I want it to be flat here, but I want the little leaf to be popped up like the label. So I'm just going to do that, and then on this part, I'm going to add a little bit of glue, my adhesive here. And then this is going to come over here like that. And then to finish it off, grab your pretty little gems and get your take your pick tool. And we're going to add 3 of these. Now these ones, I'm going to add these like purpley colored ones. And I'm going to put one up here, and then one down here, and another one over here. If I can get it, we'll put that one up there. Okay, so there is that card. I know a lot of you like purple, so here's a purple, and then here is another version right here. Same card. This one just has that different paper, and this is a flower cut out, and then I took the coral gems and added them there. So again, you could use any designer paper. If the flowers aren't your thing, grab any paper and just cut that strip, and then you have And you can do this with anything. The possibilities are endless. So there's that card. Now we have one more card to make. And so this one, we are going to grab that Blushing Bride card base. My friend Karen, this is her favorite color, Blushing Bride. I see her on here. So again, this is from the add-on pack. And so this is Blushing Bride. This is from the add-on pack. So if you did not get the add-on pack that came with 20 cards for only $10, you can just cut your regular cardstock in half. I'm trying to find it, but I don't know what I did with it. I didn't think I was that messy today, but I've proven otherwise. Like, I showed the card pack at the beginning. Oh, it's right here. So you could, this month for Paper Pumpkin, you could add on these Good Things cards and envelopes for $10, and there's 20 cards and coordinating envelopes. And then the cards look like this. There's like a couple different colors that coordinate. Now these are good for anything. Like, I mean, these are just an awesome card base. So that's where I got mine, but you can just use regular cardstock too. Okay, this card is just so quick and simple. I just really wanted to use this little stamp that says with love, and it's a heart. I thought it was so cute. And with Valentine's Day coming up, I wanted to use it. So I took this 1-inch strip of vellum and I embossed it in an embossing folder. It just left me with the name, Something Flowers. It's in our annual catalog. It's not a 3D one, but when you emboss vellum, it has a really, really cool look to it. And I did 1-inch simply because I have about 8,000 1-inch strips of vellum. So that's why I use 1-inch. You could use a 2-inch strip. You could use a 1.5-inch strip. I'm just being honest with you. I use a 1-inch strip because I have thousands of this size available. I think maybe a little bit wider would look better once I got it together, but it's still cute. It's just a sweet and simple card. So I am going to use my seal. I'm not going to like stick it all the way down. I'm just going to put it in a few spots, kind of in the center of the flowers. So I'm going to put some there, there, and there, and then maybe a little bit up here. And then this is going to be enough that it will hold this down. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this over here. I love vellum that is embossed. It's very, very pretty. It looks like it's a hair long here. So I'm just going to open up my card and just trim off the end. Okay, so there we have that. Isn't that so pretty? Because I use vellum all the time and I will cut it to like 4x3 or whatever, and then I always have scraps. And like when I use it for my card club, we're cutting, 300 some pieces at a time, and so we have lots of scraps. So anyway, there must have been something I cut that there's like a whole 1-inch strip. Like, I mean, I have a stack like this, like thick, so I have a lot. When I do my events, there's usually several, like there's hundreds of people that take the different things, and sometimes there's multiple cards, so that's why. Here is a stylish shape. It's a circle. It has little like dots around it. This is a little bit bigger than the one we used on the baby card, so I have that. And then let's do our stamping real quick. Blushing Bride ink and a scrap of white to do our heart. So here's that. We're gonna stamp that. If you want it a little bit of a paler pink, you just don't re-ink it and stamp it again. It's kind of harder to read, but the stamped off version actually matches the paper better, and it says with love. But this one is easier to read, especially on camera. But I think for this card, I'm going to cut out I'll do that one. Okay, so we're just going to cut this out. But that's a great question, like why I have so much of something left, because we just do crazy quantities here in the studio. my friend Karen can attest to that. She helps me cut and sort and die cut a lot of these projects for you, and my friend Alicia too. So yesterday and the day before, my daughter was in here because she didn't have school, and she was like die cutting for some of those cards for the card club that I showed earlier, because we have a lot of cutting for that. Okay, so then we're going to take this circle and we're going to glue it down flat, and I'm just going to put it over here like that. And then I took that same rose gold and gold 6x6 paper because I thought it kind of matched really pretty with it. And so again, you can take this new heart punch here. There's a bigger heart and a smaller heart, or we have the double heart punch. So you can take and punch out some hearts. And then I have a little gold heart, and then the one that we just stamped and cut out. So I'm just going to kind of layer. I was thinking about using the bigger heart on here this time, but I don't know. Maybe I'm going to do this one a little different. So I'm going to use our older heart punch. It's a little bit bigger than this one. I'll show you the other card I did. But this one, again, just take your heart punch. I'm popping it up with dimensionals. And we're going to put this on. I'm going to put this one in the center this time. And then I'm going to grab another dimensional behind this one and put it down here. And then this one, I think I'll use the little mini and put it behind the gold. And this card looks a little, put that there. And then I took the gems again, and I took the whitish gold ones, and I put a little one there. I put one here and here, and I'm gonna put one. We'll put it there. 1, 2, 3, one more. Because why not? They're so pretty. There. So this is just a sweet little card you could give to anybody. You could give it for Valentine's Day. Again, it just says with love. And these papers are those brushed metallic. So it's just really sweet and simple card using the card base, and I just really want to use that little heart. Now here it is with the newer punch, that like kind of more whimsical heart here. So that gives you a couple options too. So let me show you all 3 cards together now. Let me clean up my mess. This is a really great stamp set to use when you're done making all your boxes, or can turn them into cards. And here we go. So we did the Blushing Bride card. Then we did the one that says Cheers to Forever. Using any of your favorite designer series paper, you can create this card. Again, we have a petal, so this is petal pink, so you can kind of see the difference. Petal pink, and then this one's Blushing Bride. Sorry, maybe that's what somebody was referring to earlier, and I didn't catch that. It's hard for me to catch the comments. So they are a little bit, they're slightly different. So there's Petal Pink and Blushing Bride. And then we did the one in Fresh Freesia. And then we did a sweet little baby card right here, Special Delivery. And then we just cut up the belly band there, and it has like these cute little stars and moons. So those are our paper pumpkin alternatives these are for December with Christmas. We didn't get them in. If you just joined, you can catch the replay and see how we made the box. They're really easy and cute to put together for this month's Paper Pumpkin kit. So let me turn you back up. Okay, Karen says she hasn't opened her Paper Pumpkin up yet. These are beautiful. I'm so glad you like them. They're just sweet and simple cards. Like, that's what I want. I want you to use the stamps that you get in your kits because there's some really great images in there. Oh my gosh, I need to move my leg. I had it underneath and now it's fallen asleep again. I'm too old to be sitting like that. So if you can stick around, I'm going to end this video in just a second, but I'm going to come back and I'm going to do an unboxing of our new Boho Blue mini machine, but I want it to be a separate video. I'll be right back in just a minute. Somebody is asking, do I have the number for the add-on? This, I think they're already sold out. This was from last month. I'm just getting around to doing it now because of Christmas and New Year's. But for January, there's an add-on too, and maybe that's what you're asking me. In January, we have love cards, so they can be for beyond Valentine's Day. They kind of told us that's what the January Paper Pumpkin's going to be. And then the add-on are these cute little heart boxes that you can purchase if you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. So if you go onto our website and you click on like Paper Pumpkin kits, it will show up there, the item number for you. Or if you log into your Paper Pumpkin account, it should be in there as well. I'm sorry I don't have that add-on number with me. I should have though. And again, if you want to join Paper Pumpkin and you don't have a demonstrator, I will put my link up so you can join. You have until the 10th to get the new January kit, and then it gets shipped out. And I usually get it at the end of the month and do this video typically at the end of each month. So I'm going to end this. Again, I'm going to come back. I'm going to go grab my machine. It's in the box. And we're going to do unboxing of a brand new machine that you can earn for free starting tomorrow. I'm super excited about it. I've been waiting to do this video, and so I'll be right back. Bye, everyone. I will see you. I'll see you maybe soon. Bye. Have fun creating with your Paper Pumpkin.